ನಾನು ಪ್ರತಿಭಾ ಕೊಕ್ಕಲರ.
ನಾನು ಆನಂದ್ ಕೊಕ್ಕಲರ.
ಲಾಸ್ ಆಂಜಲಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲಿಫೋರ್ನಿಯಾ ತಿಂಜ ಇಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡಿತುಳ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಅಮೆರಿಕನ್ ಬೆಂದಕಕ್ಕೆ ನಂಗಡ ತಕ್ಕಾರ ಬೈಂದವ.
We extend a warm welcome to you all who have gathered here with us for various parts of the US, Canada, virtually to be part of the unique Kodava Convention for 2021.
The global changes over the past several months have kept us all isolated from our family and friends. Our annual Kodava Convention have always given us an opportunity to come together and renew our enthusiasm for our language, culture, and traditions.
However, the pandemic has made it impossible to socialize in person. In a humble attempt to continue this beautiful tradition, the Kodavas of North America have organized yet another virtual Kodava Convention that we are excited to host today.
ತೂಕ ಬೊಲ್ಚ ಅಥವಾ ನೆಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿ ಬೊಲ್ಚ ನಂಗೆ ಕೊಡುವಂಗಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾರಿ ವಿಶೇಷ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ನಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಂಗೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಂಗಿಂಜ ಮಿಂಜ ನಂಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತೂಕ ಬೊಲ್ಚ ಕಚ್ಚಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು ಪೆರಿಯಂಗಡ ಇನ್ನ ಗುರುಕಾರನಂದ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಇರ್ತವ.
ಇದೇ ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಡ್ತೋಕೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ನಂಗಡ ಪೆರಿಯಂಗ ಚೊಟ್ಟೆಪಣ್ಣ ಮೇದಪ್ಪ ಪಿನ್ಯ ಮೀರಾ ಎಂಗ ಬೊಲ್ಚ ಕಚ್ಚುಡೊಂಡು ನಂಗ ಇಂತ ಕಟ್ಟಾವ.
Mr. Medappa Chottapanda came to the US in 1967 and Mrs. Meera Medappa joined him in 1972. Mr. Medappa worked for the state of Minnesota as an economic research director. After retiring from the state, he worked for 15 years in many developing countries like Barbados, Nigeria, Afghanistan, Iraq, China, to name a few, as a consultant advisor for the US Agency for International Development and the World Bank. In the last 5 years, Mr. Medappa has been doing a lot of volunteer work, teaching in countries like Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand, and the Caribbean islands.
Currently, Mr. Medappa is involved in the North America Kodava community, where he is the panel of judges for the annual Kodava Kuta High School Achievement Award and is now also on the Senior Forum Committee that will be launched today in this convention. We now request Mr. and Mrs. Chottapanda Medappa to do the honors and inaugurate the occasion.
Hello, in the Kodava Kuta virtual convention, adange lighting the lamp bolcha kachchiruwanta our program na nangada madal ಮಾಡೋಣ ಎಂದು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಕುಳಿಕಂಡ ನಳಿನಿ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿ ನಂಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಭಾರಿ ಖುಷಿಲ್ ಒತ್ತಂಡು ಈಗ ಅದಂಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಸಂಸಾರ ಆಯ್ತು ಕುಡಿತು ಇದನ್ನ ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ಆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ನಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂದಿತ್ತು. ಹಲೋ ನಾನು ಮೇದಪ್ಪ ಚೊಟ್ಟೆಪಂಡ ನಾಡ ಪೊಣ್ಣು ಮೀರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಶ ನಾಡ ಮೋವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನ ಪೊಣ್ಣು ಸ್ಯಾರ ಅವನ ಮೋವ ಇವ ಮಾರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವ ಜಮ್ಮ ಮೀರ ಇದನ್ನ ಈಗ ಬೊಲ್ಚ ಕಚ್ಚಿರುವ. ನಂಗಡ ವರ್ಚುವಲ್ ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಾಲ ಚಾಯ್ತ ಆಡತ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮೆಚ್ಚುನೆಗೆ ಆಪನೆಗೆ ಆಡ್ದಂಡು ನಂಗಡ ಕುಲದೇವತಿ ಕಾವೇರಿನ ನಂಗ ಬೋಡಿಯವ.
Thank you, uncle and auntie. Ninga periyangada ashirvada nanga aliyangakku ekkoliru. Now we have a prayer song, Kodagura Kaveri. Ee paatuna Kirtana Kaveri annuva bhakti geete album inja Shri Vidyabhushan Swami enga paadittintu. ಇಂದು ನಂಗಡ ಕುಲದೇವತೆ ಕಾವೇರಮ್ಮೆರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಕೋಟೋಕ್ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ವೆಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲಿಫೋರ್ನಿಯಾ ಬೇಯರ್ ಎತ್ತಿಂಜ ಡಿಂಪು ಪಾಸುರ ಎಂಗಲ ಪಾಡುಂಡು ಅಂತ ಇಕ್ಕ ನಂಗ ಕೇಟವ.
ಕೊಡಗ್ರ ಕಾವೇರಿ ಕವೇರಂಡ ಕುವರಿ ಬೆಡಗುರ ಕೊಡಗುರ ಮನೆ ದೇವತೆ ನೀನ್. ಕೊಡಗ್ರ ಕಾವೇರಿ ಕವೇರಂಡ ಕುವರಿ ಬೆಡಗುರ ಕೊಡಗುರ ಮನೆ ದೇವತೆ ನೀನ್. ಗಂಗೇರ ತುಂಗೇರ ತಂಗೆಯು ನೀನ್. ಋಷಿ ಪೊಂಗವಂಡ ಕುದಿಮೋವ ನೀನ್. ಋಷಿ ಪುಂಗವಂಡ ಕೊದಿಮಾವನೀನ್ ಕೊಡಗ್ರ ಕಾವೇರಿ ಕವೇರಂಡ ಕುವರಿ ಬೆಡಗಿರ ಕೊಡಗಿರ ಮನೆ ದೇವತೆ ನೀನ್ ಲೋಕ ಪಾವನೆ ನೀನೆ ಪಾಪನಾಶಿನಿ ನೀನೆ ತೂಕ ತಪ್ಪದ ಜಗದಗ ಕೂಟಡವ್ವ ಲೋಕ ಪಾವನೆ ನೀನೆ ಪಾಪನಾಶಿನಿ ನೀನೆ ತೂಕ ತಪ್ಪದ ಜಗದಗ ಕೂಟಡವ್ವ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿರುಳ್ ವೃಷ್ಟಿ ಕಾಟುವಂಜೆ ನೀನೆ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿರುಳ್ ವೃಷ್ಟಿ ಕಾಟುವಂಜೆ ನೀನೆ ತುಷ್ಟಿಯಾಯಿತ ಜಗತ್ ಪರಿಯುವಿಯ ನೀನ್ ತುಷ್ಟಿಯಾಯಿತ ಜಗತ್ ಪರಿಯುವಿಯ ನೀನ್ ಕೊಡಗ್ರ ಕಾವೇರಿ ಕವೇರಂಡ ಕುವರಿ ಬೆಡಗಿರ ಕೊಡಗಿರ ಮನೆ ದೇವತೆ ನೀನ್ ಮಳೆ ಬೊಳಕು ಸಹಾಯ ಕನ್ನಿ ಕಾವೇರಿ ತಮಿಳುನಾಡರ ಪೊನ್ನಿ ನೀನಾಯ ದೇವಿ ಮಳೆ ಬೊಳಕು ಸಹಾಯ ಕನ್ನಿ ಕಾವೇರಿ ತಮಿಳುನಾಡರ ಪೊನ್ನಿ ನೀನಾಯ ದೇವಿ ಬಡತನ ನೀಕಿತ್ತು ಒಡೆತನ ನಡತ್ವಾ ಉಂಡ ಬಡತನ ನೀಕಿತ್ತು ಒಡೆತನ ನಡತ್ವಾ ಉಂಡ ಬುಡಮೇಲಾಪ ಸಂಗತಿನ ತಡೆ ಮಾಡ್ನಿ ಬುಡಮೇಲಾಪ ಸಂಗತಿನ ತಡೆ ಮಾಡ್ನಿ ಕೊಡಗ್ರ ಕಾವೇರಿ ಕವೇರಂಡ ಕುವರಿ ಬೆಡಗಿರ ಕೊಡಗಿರ ಮನೆ ದೇವತೆ ನೀನ್ ಗಂಗೇರ ತುಂಗೇರ ತಂಗೆಯು ನೀನು ಋಷಿ ಪುಂಗವಂಡ ಕೊದಿಮಾವನೀನ್ ಋಷಿ ಪುಂಗವಂಡ ಕೊದಿಮಾವನೀನ್ ಕೊಡಗ್ರ ಕಾವೇರಿ ಕವೇರಂಡ ಕುವರಿ ಬೆಡಗಿರ ಕೊಡಗಿರ ಮನೆ ದೇವತೆ ನೀನ್ ಬೆಡಗಿರ ಕೊಡಗಿರ ಮನೆ ದೇವತೆ ನೀನ್.
Thank you, Dimpu, for this beautiful rendition of a very meaningful song on Goddess Kaveri. As we all know, today marks the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 terror attacks on our country that changed the world forever. A lot of thought and discussions went into choosing today's date for this year's virtual convention. While we are all aware of the sensitive nature which is conducted to this day, to ensure maximum participation, we needed a convenient weekend to close to Khailpur.
Therefore, today, having this tragic historical significance to the terror attacks 20 years ago, it is our duty to remember all the people and the first responders whom we lost that day. Many of our soldiers thereafter bravely sacrificed their lives to protect our country's freedom.
And now currently, to all the people in the world who lost their lives to the coronavirus pandemic, amongst whom many of our own family and friends. With due respect to all of those who have been lost, let us now observe a moment of silence to pray for those departed souls.
Thank you, everyone. ಇಕ್ಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಆನಂದ್, ನೀಕ್ ನಾಕ್ ಬೊಳ್ಕಾಟ್ ಉಮ್ಮತ್ತಾಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಡು. ಬಾರಿಯದಾಚಂಗ್ ಆಟ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಡ?
ನಾಕು ಗೊತ್ತುಳ್ಳನಕ ಪುತ್ತರಿರ ಕೋಲಾಟ್,
ಯಾಕೋ
ಪಿನ್ಯ ಕೊಂಬಾಟ್, ಪಿನ್ಯ ಪೀಲಿಯಾಟ್, ಪಿನ್ಯ ಚೌರಿಯಾಟ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಅಲ್ಲ ನೀ ಕಪ್ಪೆ ಆಟ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ತುಳಿಯ?
ಕಪ್ಪೆ ಆಟ ಉಂಡು ಅಂದು ನಾಕ್ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಡು. ಆಚಿಂಗ ಆಟಲಿ ಎಂತ ಮಾಡುವ ಕಪ್ಪೆ ಎಂತ ಮಾಡುವ ಅಂದು ನಾಕ್ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ನಾಕ್ ಸಚ್ಚ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಾರಿಯದಾಚಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಡ?
ನಾಕ್ ಇನ್ನೊರು ಆಟ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಡು.
ಅನ್ನ
ಚೆಂಡುಬಾಡೆ ಆಟ.
ಚೆಂಡುಬಾಡೆ ಆಟ ಇದೇದೋರು ಆಟಪ್ಪ, ನಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ನ ಕೋಕೊಂಡು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಡ ಏನೋ. ಡು ಯು ನೋ ಚೆಂಡುಬಾಡೆ ಆಟ?
It's a very famous art.
Aqua.
Most of the people in the US know about this art. ಚೆಂಡು ಬಾಳೆ ಆರ್ಟ್ನ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ ಚಿಂಗಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಚೆಂಡು ಅಣ್ಚಿಂಗಿ ಅಂತ
Ball.
ಬಾಡೆ ಅಣ್ಚಿಂಗಿ ಅಂತ
Room. Sitting room.
ಬಾಲ್ ರೂಮ್ ಡಾನ್ಸ್.
Oh my God. So ಅದೇ ನೀಡ ಚೆಂಡು ಬಾಳೆ ಆಟ. Anyway, ಆಡು ನೀಡ ಆಟ್ರ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮದಿ ಬಾರೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾನ ನಂಗ.
Okay. To describe two of the popular dances of the Kodava community, we have with us Chokkanda Suraj Somaya. He gives us an introduction to dances of Kodava culture. Suraj has been the chairman of the Kodava Bangalore Samaj Culture Committee for several years. Here is Chokkanda Suraj Somaya explaining to us.
ಭರತ ಕಂಡ ಚಪ್ಪನಾರ ದೇಶ 56 ರಾಜ್ಯ ತಿತ್ತಿರ ಚೆಡಿ ಪೋಲೆ ಚೂದುರ ಮನೆ ಪೋಲೆ ವಜ್ರತ್ರ ತುಂಡು ಪೋಲೆ ಚೆರಿಯದಾಯ್ತುಳ್ಳ ಈ ಕ್ರೋಡಾ ದೇಶ ಯಾಲೋ ಮಾಲೆ பொம்மாலை கொடுவலு 12 கொம்பு 8 பட்டி 3 தலைபிಲೆ நாடு 35 நாடு ಆ 35 நாடுக்கு அடங்கித்துள்ள எல்லா ಒಕ್ಕತರ ಗುರುಕಾರಣನ ತೊತ್ತಿತೆ ಪೆರಿಯಂಗಕ್ಕೂ ಅಳಿಯಂಗಕ್ಕೂ ಚಂಗಾದಿಯಕ್ಕೂ ನಂಗ ಕೈಲುಪದು ನಮ್ಮೆರ ನಲ್ಲೆಮೆರ ಮೆನೆ ಬಯಂದವ ನಾನು ಚೋಕಂಡ ಸೂರಜ್ ಸೋಮಯ್ಯ ನಿಂಗಡ ಈ ಕೈಲುಪದ ಒತ್ತರಮ ಕೂಟಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಂಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಂದಾಡಿ ಆ ಕೊಡಗು ದೇಶತ್ರ ಮುಕ್ಕೋಟಿ ದೇವಡ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ನಿಂಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸದಾ ಇರಡಿ ಈ ಕೊಡುವ ಬೆನ ಬಳ್ತಿನ ಪುಪ್ಪಂತ ಆಸೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳ್ಳಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚುಪ್ಪಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಪುಟ್ಟಡಂದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ನಾಡ ಆಸೆ ನಂಗ ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡುವಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥವ್ರ ಸಂಘಟನೆ ಕುಂಬ್ಯಾರು 22-23 ಅಂಚಿಂಗಿ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ 6-7 ಅಂಜಿಕೇರಿ ನಾಡಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಯ್ಮೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥವ್ರ ನಮ್ಮೆನ ಮಾಡಿச்சு ಆ ಕೊಯ್ಮೆ ನಮ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಂಗ ಆಟು ಪಾಟು ಪದ್ಧತಿನ ಮಿಂಜ ಕಡ್ತಪ್ಪುಂಡು ಅಂಚಿಂಗಿ ನಂಗಡ ಮಕ್ಕ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋಂಡು ನಂಗಡ ಪೆರಿಯ ಹಿಂಗ ಅಣ್ಣಿ ಕೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅನ್ನೋಂಥವ್ರ ನಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ನಮ್ಮೆನ ಮಾಡಿச்சு ಆ ನಮ್ಮೇಲೆ நடந்த ஆட்டு பாட்டுற ஒரு சிறிய ஒரு வீடியோ நிங்கட மின்னத்திலே
ಕೊಡವಕ್ಕೆ ಸುಮಾರು ತರತ್ರ ಆಟು ಉಂಡು ಗುಂಪುಲು ಆಡು ಆಟು ಆಣಾಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾರೆ ಪೊಣ್ಣಾಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾರೆ ಉಂಡು ಆಣಾಳಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಆಯ್ತು ಬೊಳಕಾಟು ಉಂಡು ಈ ಆಟು ನಡುಪು ಊರರ ಮಂದಲು ಪಿನ್ಯ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೊಳಕಾಟು ರನ್ನೆಗೆ ಕತ್ತಿಯಾಟು ಚೌರಿಯಾಟು ಪೀಲಿಯಾಟು ಕೊಂಬಾಟು ಇತ್ಯಾದಿ ಉಂಡು ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಟಲು ಮಧ್ಯತ್ತು ತುಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿ ಪಾಡೋ ಪಾಟುಕಾರ ಕುತ್ತುಂಬೊಳಚತ್ರ ಸುತ್ತು ಬಾಳೋ ಪಾಟು ಪಾಡಿಯಂಡು ನಿಪ್ಪ ಐಂಗಡ ಸುತ್ತು ಸಮಾಸಂಖ್ಯೆಲು ಆಟುಕಾರ ಆಡುವ ಸಮಾಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಅಂಚಂಗಿ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡವ ಆಟಲು ಎಕ್ಕಾಲು ಪ್ರದಕ್ಷಿಣೆ ಇಡೋ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ದಿಕ್ಕಲು ಅಣ್ಣಚಂಗಿ ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ ವೈಸ್ ಡಿರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಲು ಆಡುವ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಟಲು ಸುರೂಲು ಆಡುವ ಎಂಗಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಬಾಟುಕಾರ ಅಂದು ಕಾಕುವ ಈಗ ಜೋರಲು ಕೂವಾ ಎಂದು ಎಣ್ಣುವಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಟಗಾರ ಅಂಗಡ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಗೆ ನೋಟಿಂಡುಳ್ಳದು ಕತ್ತಿ ಆಟ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಟಗಾರ ತಾಂಡ ಬಲತ್ ಕೈಲು ಒಡಿಕತ್ತಿ ಪಿನ್ನ ಎಡ್ತ ಕೈಲು ಪೀಚೆ ಕತ್ತಿ ಕುಡ್ಚಂಡಿ ತಿಪ್ಪ ಅನ್ನನೆ ಪೊನ್ನಾಳಡ ಆಟರ ಪೈಕಿ ಉಮ್ಮತಾಟು ಮುಖ್ಯವಾನ ಆಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚನ್ನ ಪೊನ್ನಾಳ ಕಾವೇರಿನ ತೊತ್ತಿತು ಪಾಡುವ ಈ ಪಾಟಲು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇಪ್ಪುಲೆ ಆಟಗಾರ್ತಿಯ ஒரு ಬೊಳಚತ್ರ ಸುತ್ತು ಆಡುವ ஐங்கட கையில் கச்சிர தாள புடிச்சன் திப்ப பாட்டுக்கு சரியாய்த்து தாள இட்டண்டு ಆಡುವ ಬಾಜ ಈ ಉಮ್ಮತಾಟರ ವಿಶೇಷತೆ
Thank you, Suraj, for that very informative video. Now, let's have some interactive fun. We move on to a game called Kodava Pardi. Like Jeopardy, it's Kodava Pardi.
ನಿಂಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇನ್ನು ಚೆಂಡು ಬಾಡೆ ಆಟರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನು ಉಳಿದಲ್ಲ ನಾಲ್ಕು ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟು. Many games need a ball to play with, but there are some that don't need any. We now have a game for you that we are sure you're going to enjoy and have a lot of fun.
Yeah. We will hand it over to the games committee with Nikhila Madrira and Kirtana Tithamada from Dallas, Texas, along with Shruti Machamada and Salona Amnachanda.
Hi, everybody. Nana Madrira Nikhila Machaya, logging in from Dallas, Fort Worth with my husband and kids. Welcome. Nanga indor game kalipak start mariyanundu. Ninga idna air device boningu kalikolu on your smartphone or laptop or iPad. The link, direct link to the game is on the chat here. You can go to crowd.live and click on the link directly here, or you can go to crowd.live on your browser. Ali code in Bapaka, you can put in Gauji, Gouji. I will wait for some time for all of you to log in. Nickname in Bapaka, please ningada first name and Manepeda, or first name and last name, you can put it in so that it'll be easier for us to name the winners. It's crowd.live. We see 33 players have logged in. That's good. We need more before we can start. Crowd.live. Codename Gauji, Gouji. This game will automatically choose the winners. Questions easy, Achingi. It looks at speed and accuracy. All the best. We'll be starting the game in a few seconds. We have 65 players logged in. That's good. 73. I'll wait for a few more seconds. There will be 2 winners announced at the end of the game.
Would you mention the website again?
Crowd.live, CROWD.LIVE. It will ask for a code. Please type in Gouji.
Nikhila, I was just going to say they can also click on Shruti's link.
Yeah, the link is already on the chat. If you don't want to do all that, you can just click on the link. Shruti has updated the link directly also. Don't forget to enter your Manepeda or last name and first name so that we can identify the winners. Okay. So we have about 100 players, so we're going to start. You'll see a countdown on the screen, and we wish you all the best. Have fun. It's going to start in 5 seconds. All the best. Hey, looks like Nitin is leading at the moment. A few people have answered the same number of answers, but speed matters too. Looks like Nitin is still leading. Shruti Kademada is catching up with Nitin. Galina too. Come on, Galina. We have 10 more questions to go. Those who are not playing can dance to the music. Galina, you have more answers, correct answers. You need to do it faster. Represent DFW. Hey, the game's done. Congratulations. First place goes to Shruti Kademada. Second place goes to Nitan Monanda. You probably have a few more people who have answered more than 23, but the speed also counts. So Shruti is the first place winner and Nitan is the second place winner. We will get in touch with you guys to get you the gift cards to you. Congratulations. Back to you, Pratibha.
Thank you very much. Elaru Kali Kalchittu Gauji Marira. That was a lot of fun. I know the questions were a little bit easy, but it's how fast you answer them too. So how quickly you are with your thumbs and answer the questions. So that was great. That was a lot of fun. Congratulations to the winners. We have a couple more interesting games coming up. So sit tight. Down the line, we do have some games coming up. Now we have our Kodava teens who have put together a few presentations on some of our Kodava culture.
Kids relate better with their peers than the adults, and sometimes we need to give them their space and keep them engaged. Now, introducing the youngsters involved in the youth forum and the discussion about the Kodava culture is Kaveri Kalichanda from Denver, Colorado, and Anvita Monanda from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Take it on, Kaveri.
Thank you, Pratibha auntie. Nangada samudaya minyak balundu boliundunda achingi adangu pramuka karana nanga makka. Nangak kodavame pinya kodava takla asakti boltiundu. Anana kodava makkala okkache kootuku indika nangada kude ulla New York kunja paruvangada bopaya. Inga paruvangada kuttaya pinya puja angada mova. இங்கக்கு கை தட்டித்து புரோத்சாகனை கொடுக்கொண்டு வந்து கேட்டவி.
Hi, my name is Wapaya Paruvangada, and I'm a senior at Cornell University. I'm pre-med and studying biological engineering. I want to introduce the new Kodava Youth Discord channel. This central messaging system is going to be a great tool for all Kodavas in school, allowing students to seek out advice from those with more experience, as well as converse with peers in similar situations. The further you get in your academic careers, the tougher things are going to become, and the more important it becomes to have a strong network to rely on. We are really lucky to already have such a tightly knit community to count on, and I strongly encourage students of all ages to join the channel. We all have something to gain and even more to contribute. Thank you.
Ikka nana ningaka Megna Pinya Niana Parichaya Maritapi. These two girls are both sophomores in college and have really accomplished some amazing things. They were both winners of the Kodava Kuta High School Achievement Award last year, which is pretty cool. Nia is from New Jersey and is currently a sophomore in Rutgers University. Meghna is from Chicago, Illinois, and is a sophomore studying in Carnegie Mellon University. So please welcome Nia Malenda and Meghna Kokelara here to walk us through the new Kodava Youth Discord channel.
Welcome to the Kodava Kuta Youth Discord. I'm Meghna Kokalera.
And I'm Nia Malangara.
This Discord was created for the purpose of bringing the Kodava youth together in one place. Since we don't have one central avenue to connect with each other, this is a great way to connect Kodavas of similar ages together to keep our culture alive. Because of the Kodava Kuta convention, I was able to connect with Nia, and through that we were able to bond on our Kurgi heritage. Hopefully this Discord will allow you, the Kodava youth, to find other Kodavas you can connect with and build relationships with for years to come. Now I'll pass it on to Nia to explain the features of the Discord.
So one of the functions of a Discord server are channels, in which each one is dedicated to specific topics and have different rules. So first we have the general channel, which is the main chat and serves as a normal group chat where everyone can talk about anything they please. The next one is an introductions channel, which gives each person an opportunity to talk a bit about themselves and find others with similar hobbies. Then the social channel is where people can plug their various social media accounts so that we can connect on other platforms besides Discord. The Kodava News channel is a great opportunity for us to stay up to date on the news in our community. People can share and commemorate each other's accomplishments, as well as post links and send news articles, which everyone can see and discuss with each other. These last two channels, art and random, are pretty self-explanatory. In both, people can freely discuss art or just have a casual conversation.
Our next section has to do with help. As sort of mentors for the younger Kodava generation, we want to be resources for them in whatever way they might need us. As such, we have created a questions channel so that anyone who has questions, whether it be about high school or college or just life in general, can get their questions answered by someone they can trust. We also have a homework help channel that allows our fellow Kodava youths to reach out for help on their homework and get mentored by those who have already had experience in what they're currently learning. We also then have a college apps channel that allows anyone to ask for help regarding their college applications or anything related to the college application process. We want to see the next generation succeed. So as two young Kurgis who are already in college, we want to pass on our experiences to help younger Kurgis thrive as well.
Discord also has voice channels as a way to communicate on different levels other than texting. We currently have 3 voice channels, a general one, a gaming one, and a study one. They are a convenient way for people to gather virtually and have the opportunities to bond more through actual conversations. We have also implemented a stage section in our Discord where people can have speakers or host events like game nights. This also gives everyone a chance to interact in a large audience setting. Now, one of the main goals of our Discord is to be more connected to our heritage. We have included a Kodava culture channel where we can all educate ourselves about our traditions. Currently, we have posted about a few Kodava festivals, which we will go into detail now, and is also here for others to go back to as reference if they choose. So the first one we have is Kalpod, which was actually celebrated last Saturday. It signifies the ending of the agricultural working season. The festival also signifies a day that men should prepare to safeguard their crops from wild animals. The main event of this festival is that weapons are taken out of the puja room and are cleaned and decorated with flowers, and they're then kept in the main part of the house for everyone to worship. The idea behind this is by worshiping and praying to the weapons, you are praying that the weapons are successful and your crops and family are protected as well. At the end of the worship, there is also a feast and drinking.
The next festival is Kaveri Shankramana. It is one of the chief festivals of the Kodavas. This festival is associated with the river Kaveri, which flows through the district from its source at the Tala Kaveri. At this time of year during Kaveri Shankramana, the source of the Kaveri River rises. And this festival is to mark the renewal of the river Kaveri. And on this day, thousands of people come to take a dip in this holy water. So on the morning, traditionally, Kurgi families get ready for the event by cutting the branches of the Pongemara, found in the forest of Kurg. The next day, early in the morning, the women of the house take a bath and fill a platter with rice and 3 betel leaves, 3 betel nuts, a cucumber or a coconut that has been wrapped in a red silk scarf known as a vastra, and a small lamp is also kept alongside these. Some bangles made of glass are placed on the rice, and the whole platter is then decorated with flowers as an offering to the god. Once the lamp has been lit, the family will gather around and throw rice on the cucumber or coconut to invoke the goddess Kaveri and ask for her blessings. After this has been completed, Kalaswami is done for everyone in the family, and later that week, the offerings to the god are placed in the river to receive blessings from Kaveri. And on this day, the menu is dosa, vegetable curry, and paisa. Non-vegetarian food is not cooked on this day. And it is actually the only festival, the only Kurgi festival where non-vegetarian food is not prepared.
So the next festival is Puttari, which means new rice, and it is the harvest festival of the Kodavas. So either late in November or early December, a few days before the festival actually begins, when there's a full moon out and the crops are almost ready to harvest, everyone in all of the villages assemble and pray to the gods to thank them for another plentiful year of bountiful crops. On the actual day of Puttari, everyone comes together and the family house is decorated with poo and green mangoes and banana leaves. Special foods are prepared, which include tambut, puttari, kari, and poli poli. Then, in the actual traditional part of it, the eldest member of the family hands a sickle to the head of the family, and one of the women leads a procession to the paddy fields with a lit lamp in her hands. This signifies the beginning of the harvesting of the crops. So this was just a sneak peek into what we hope the cultural channel will bring. We want this to be a place of learning and appreciating our great heritage through collaboration and communication.
We hope you enjoyed our presentation. At the end of the day, this experience creating this Discord and writing about our culture has brought us closer to our heritage. And for that, we are very grateful to the Kodava Kuta board for allowing us the opportunity to make a space where all Kodava youth can connect with each other and their culture. We Kurgis are a small community, so it is important to keep our traditions going for many years to come. We hope that with this Discord, we can inspire those who are younger than us to be more involved in our community. To join this Discord, the link will be posted in the chat and will also be sent to you via email later. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the convention. Thank you.
Thank you, Makle. That was a very informative video. I hope many more Balekaras will join your youth forum. Anand, ನೀನ್ ಎಂತ ಮಾಡಿನ್ರಿಯಾ?
ನಾನು ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಪ್ ನ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಅದು ನೀಕಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನಂಗಡ ಬಾಲಕಾರ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅವங்கಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ. ನೀನ್ ಕೂಡ್ಚಿಂಗ್ ಎಂತಪ್ಪ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಡಾ?
ಎಂತಪ್ಪ?
ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಬುಟ್ಟಿತ್ ಪೋಪ.
ಆಡು ಅಂದಕ.
Good one.
Anyway, ಪ್ರತಿಭಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಪಿನ್ಯ ಮಂಗಲತ್ಲ ಆಡೋಕು ವಾಲಗೈಪ ಆಚಿಂಗಿ ಈ ವಾಲಕಕ್ಕೂ ஒரு ಉದ್ದ ಪೆದ ಉಂಟು ಅದೆಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು ನನಗೆ
ಗೊತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅಣ್ಣದ ಕಟಿ ಕೊಂಬು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ವಾಲಗ ಅನ್ನುವ
ಅಕ್ಕು correct. We all have for sure heard the unique walaga, or it was originally what it was called kombu kottu walaga. But how many of us know the names of the various instruments that are used for our kombu kottu walaga?
That's true. Unfortunately, in the walaga these days, the use of synthetic plastic drums drastically changes the sound of the walaga. It is for us to actually keep this lovely tradition alive in this original form.
Yeah, fortunately, we have amongst us Kodavas who are working hard to keep this original art form alive. Of note is Vikram Appaya Nadikerianda, who hails from Siddhapur, Kodagu. He has loved the walaga ever since he was being a young boy, and now he has made it his mission to educate and therefore preserve our unique kombu kottu walaga.
That's true. So let us now get Vikram to describe his passion for walaga and the instruments that are used for this authentic sound. Here's Vikram.
North America ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡುವಂತೂ ನಾಡು ನಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ ನಾನು ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಪ್ಪ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸಿದ್ದಾಪುರ ಕೊಡಗು ನಾನು ಇಂದು ನನ್ನ ಕೊಂಬುಕೊಟ್ಟು ವಾಲಗಟ್ಟರ ವಿಷಯ ತಕ್ಕು ಪಡೆಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡಿ ನಾಲ್ಕು ಚೆರಿಯ ವಯಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಲಗಣ್ಣು ಚಿಂಗಿ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಐ ವುಡಂಟ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಅನ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಟು ಸಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಚ್ ದ ವಾಲಕರ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಎಟ್ ವೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆಚಿಂಗಿ ಆಂಡ ವಿಷಯ ನಾಲ್ಕು ಎಣ್ಣಿ ತಪ್ಪಕ್ಕೆ ದಾರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. So when I returned to Kodagu a few years ago, I wanted to own my own instrument. After several attempts to teach myself, I was finally able to make a drum of my own. While I made the drums, the Valakaras helped me put it together and tune it. Working with the Chennangi Valakaras over the last decade has really helped me understand the importance of having good instruments at weddings. Or kottu chai nittingi matra aadununda aaseyappa. I have my own personal collection of instruments that I lent to the Valakaras so that the instruments used by them are always in perfect condition. This is the workshop where I make my drums. If drums ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ನಾನಿಕ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕುಂಬಳಿ ಮರದ ಪೀಸ್ ಹತ್ತಂಡಿ ಆಚಿಂಗಿ ಚೆಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋರು ಇಲ್ಲ ತಗೋಚಿಂಗಿ ಸಂಪೆಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋರು. ಸೊ ಈ ಕುಂಬಳಿ ಮರತ್ರ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಚೆತ್ತಿತ್ತು ಹೊರಮೇಲೆ ಚೆತ್ತಿತ್ತು ನಂಗೆ ದೋಂಡ್ರ ಶೇಪ್ ಬಂತು ಇನ್ನು ನಿಪ್ಪ ಈ ಶೇಪ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಬಂದ ಬಿನ್ನ ನಂಗೆ ಈ ಡ್ರಮ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಂಗೆ ಬಳೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬಳೆಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡೋ ಹಂಚಿಗೆ ತೂರ ಬಂಡು ತೂರ ಅವ್ರ ಕೇನ್ನವ್ರು ರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು ಆಡ ಪ್ರಪೋಷನ್ಗೆ ರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು ಆಡ ಕೊಡಿಯ ನಂಗೆ ಚೂಡಿಕೆಯರ್ ಚಾಯಲ್ ಸುತ್ತಿತ್ತು ಚೂಡಿಕೆಯರ್ ಸುತ್ತಿನ ಬಿನ್ನ ಕಾಟನ್ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು ಚಾಯಲ್ ಸುತ್ತೋದು ಎಂದಂಗೆ ಮಾಡೋ ಹಂಚಿಗೆ ಈ ಮರತ್ರ ಪ್ರಪೋಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಾರೆ ಬಾರೆ ಆಯ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಇಟ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ದ ಶೇಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ wood. The next process is you have to use is the wrapping process. So we normally use goat skin. So the goat skin hair needs to be removed and then soaked in water it will become smooth. After which, this is how it will look. Then we place the ring on the goat skin, and then we roll it onto the ring. So once the skin is rolled, this is how it will look. So the next process is strapping of the drums. So we have actually two sizes here. One is for the hand side and one is for the stick side. The stick side is a little bigger. So we normally we place the rings according to the size, and we strap it with nylon rope. And the final product is like this. ஒரு கொம்பு கொட்டு வாழகத்து ಎಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಬೋನ್ ಉಂಟು ನನಗೆ ಕಲಿತದ್ದು. ಮೋರಿ ಆರ್ ದ ಫ್ಲೂಟ್ ഇതിൽ ഞങ്ങളുടെ കൊട വാദ്യര സ്വരല്ല ഇതിലെ ഊതോയി. Next, this is called as a suti. It's a wind instrument and the sound portion goes like this. கொட்டக்குள்ள தண்டு தோணு ஆண்டை கூட்டுக்கு ஒரு பறை தண்டு தோணுக்கு டபுள் ஸ்டெப்பு பின்ன ஒரு பேஸ் கொடுத்தோம். இது தாளை, இது தண்டு கொம்பு. கொம்புನ ಸಾಧಾರಣ ವಾಲಗ ಆಂಟಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ಫುಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡல ಮಂಗಲ ಹಿಡಿಯೋಕ ಇನ್ನು ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಒಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ കൊമ്പ് നമുക്ക് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാം.
Thank you, Vikram, for that very, very informative video. You made us feel like we are back home. The Koli Kutu was very nice, and the familiar surroundings of Kodagu really made us feel like we were back home. Thank you so much. Neena video notiya?
Not.
Child notiya?
ఎంత చాలు కొట్టాలా. It's amazing.
ಅಣ್ಣ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಬಾಲಗತ್ರ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೂಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಪೆದಲ ನೀ ಗೊತ್ತಾಚಾ?
ಗೊತ್ತಾಚಿ. I can recognize Mori, Stuti, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಗಿಟಾರ್ ಇಂದಿತ್ತು, ಒಂದು ಬೇಸ್ ಗಿಟಾರ್ ಇಂದಿತ್ತು.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನೀಡ.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ. Okay, sorry. ஒரு பறை ಇಂಜಿ, ಕೊಂಬು, ஒரு ತಾಳ, പിന്നെ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ದೋಳು.
ಅಕ್ಕು ನಂಗೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡಗು ಪೋಪಕ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥನ್ ಬಕ್ಕ ನೀಡ ಗಿಟಾರ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಪೊರ್ಮೇಬೇಕ. Okay. All right. So now let's move on to the next fun and entertainment that we have for you. The pandemic brought many of us into lockdown, but it also created a lot of forms of at-home entertainment and helped numerous internet trends, bringing the world together. What started off as a hit African house track soon became a viral sensation that spawned a dance challenge and swept the globe. I'm sure all those youngsters watching there have already guessed this.
Yeah. From groups of friends to firefighters to police forces, and even now these days, frontline workers, there are many array of takes of this challenge from every corner of the world.
Sure.
So here is an humble attempt by 4 Chaikarti Kodavatis to unveil the versatility of the Kodava art via a song that celebrates life. So here we go, the Jerusalem Challenge, the Kodava style performed by Rika Kalmaranda from Texas, Smita Napanda from the Bay Area, Rupika Chotangada, and Rupa Kechamada from Atlanta, Georgia.
Runa Kechamada. Sorry.
Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami.
Bari ellaru koodindu ee dance na
Very nice.
That was a lovely dance. Thank you very much. Now it's coming up to an hour already, and we're up for a 5-minute break. So grab your drinks and dinner for some more fun to come. The best part of the break is free refills on food and drinks. So go have at it.
Yes. During the break, we will be actually showcasing all the art that was sent to us by artists from our midst. So don't go anywhere. Enjoy the slideshow.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a quick break, got some drink refills and some food, and ready for the second part of this convention. Ellarku puna nangada nallame. Ikka kaatna ballengada paintings ninga kella notittu dumba kushi aittu indu nanga gyana madiyava. All art is very enjoyable, from stick figures to the beautiful art on the ceiling in the Sistine Chapel. And to encourage all art forms, the kids and teens of North America have also sent their art for a competition organized for this convention.
That's true. Very true. To undertake the difficult role of judging the art that was sent to us, we have Dechu Kupanda from Toronto, Canada, Akash Kollimada from the Bay Area, California, Galina Sticks from Dallas, Texas. Now, to describe the competition and its winners, we have Harini Parmangada from the Bay Area, who will give us more information.
Harini.
Take it on, Harini.
Thank you, Anand and Pratibha. Hi, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the art showcase over the break. I'm here to announce the winners of the art contest in the Kodava and youth category. Before I announce the results, a big thank you to all the judges, Akash Pananna, Dechu Kopanda, and Galina Sticks. The judges really loved every submission and had several rounds of deliberation to pick the winners. Choosing and ranking the winners among all the wonderful submissions was no easy task. Tejas, if you can present the slides, I'd like to start announcing the winners. In our first category for kids 10 and under, the first place goes to Ira Kolimada for her art piece titled Uppo, Paddy Field Prep with Power Tiller. Congrats, Ira. And moving on, the second place goes to Neve Amatanda, 8 years, also from Fremont, California. The third place goes to Ria Putichanda, also from Fremont, California. Congrats, Ria.
We demand a recount. This is California. What's going on?
The next category is the preteen category. And the first place in the preteen category goes to Nishka Amatanda from Fremont, California. Her theme was Neela Kunjiri flowers. These flowers bloom every 12 years, and I think they just bloomed. Congrats, Nishka. The second place goes to Neha Puttichanda. Congrats, Neha, from Fremont, California. And the third place goes to Saina Balachanda. Saina is 12 years and from Tempe, Arizona. The next category is the preteen applique. In this category, the first prize goes to Ayan Kutetira, 12 years from San Jose, California. Congrats, Ayan. This was a lovely piece. The next category is the youth category, youth or teens. And the first place in this goes to Janvi.
Oh.
Her piece titled Nangada Toop Bolcha. Janvi is 15 years old from Denver, Colorado. The second place goes to Emma Malangada. Her piece was titled Kodava American Gothic.
Very nice.
Super creative. That's awesome.
Let's give them a hand.
Congratulations to all the winners. All your pieces were amazing, and we really enjoyed viewing every piece.
Congratulations.
I'd like to say one more thing. You can all expect trophies coming out over the next week in the mail. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations to the winners. Lovely work, Makale.
Very true.
Love to see art that's beginning to form its way from the beginning all the way to the end. So keep doing what you're doing and you will eventually do really, really well. Congratulations.
And it's really one of the best stress busters you can have. Kodava Kuta. So Kodava Kuta shuru madittu ikka 4 kala aachi. Ee 4 kalathile ee Kuta Kodugile pinna Americathile nangada janakku sumaru kelsa madittu.
Here to introduce to you the new updates in the committee and also the various activities of the Kodava Kuta, we have Gina Konganda from Dallas, Texas, and Nitin Monanda from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Hello, everybody. This is Gina Konganda, and I'm the founder and president of Kodava Kuta. We are here today because of your encouragement to help us become a voice for Kodavas living here in North America as well as in Kodagu. Our journey began back in 2017 with the sole purpose to protect and preserve our culture and tradition and pass it on to our next generation. Help our next generation to get involved in our community and help them to have a sense of belonging. Help them get to know their roots. We are also here to help Kodagu by improving their infrastructure, finding job opportunities, elderly care, and help educate our next generation. Kodava Kuta is a 501c non-profit organization, and we are in the process of setting up an FCRA account in Kodagu. Our organization comprises of 9 passionate Kodavas who have devoted their time towards helping Kodavas both here in North America as well as in Kodagu. Very happy to announce that we have 2 new board members that have just recently joined us. One is Dr. Kirtana Karambaya Titamada, and the other one is Dr. Pramod Manovatira, who is from San Jose, California, and Kirtana is from Dallas, Texas. We are about 167 members strong right now, and hope you would consider joining our cause and becoming a member if you're not. Your membership will help us fund the various initiatives we have done and have a number of plans for the future. I'd like to invite our board member, Nitin Monanda, to talk about our initiatives and help you see the difference that we're making in everybody's lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Gina. My name is Nitin Monanda. I've been part of the Kodava Kuta board for the last 4 years. I'm happy to give you all an overview of all the initiatives that we have undertaken and the projects that we have worked on over the last 1 year. Yeah, starting off with the initiatives we have done in North America, we are running the High School Achievement Awards for the 4th year in a row. My colleague Aparna Chotara will talk a little more about it and announce the winners a little later. This year, we started a forum or a platform for our senior citizens to collaborate. I'll be requesting Bidanda Ponrajan to give an overview of that initiative. We also constituted a panel of Kodava doctors who are willing to provide advisory and consulting services for our members if and when the need arises. And this initiative started earlier this year, and we've already had instances where people reached out and these doctors came forward to provide them the required counseling and guide and consulting services. We thank the doctor fraternity profusely for their offer. Last year, we also undertook an initiative to teach Kodatak to our kids. We collaborated with like-minded people in several other countries and conducted online lessons and developed curriculum. And kids from not just North America, but from several other countries took advantage of that. The material is stored in our YouTube channel for any future references. Apart from that, we encouraged our young talent to conduct several workshops like yoga classes or body strengthening workshops, etc., with an objective of promoting social interaction among our members and also encouraging our kids to develop and showcase their talent. Moving on, our focus has been Kodagu and the work that we could do for Kodagu. And this year, with the pandemic and its impact, our focus was on helping with COVID relief. So we partnered with Karuna Trust, a renowned charitable organization with international acclaim and fame. And they partnered with Lopamudra Medical Center in Bonikappal to start a COVID care center. So we worked with Karuna Trust and raised funds and contributed about $35,185 through Karuna Trust. And this amount was used to treat COVID patients, the setup of hospitals, and also the operating expenditure. And the patients were provided free treatment during the period it was operational. We also came up with a panel of doctors to provide online consulting services. We had a panel of psychiatrists ready to help with the local team on the ground to deal with the trauma of handling the COVID situation. And we also prepared educational videos in multiple languages and circulated on social media to help prevent and educate the people of Kodagu about this pandemic. We have been working with Ramakrishna Residential Care Home for the last several years by sponsoring about 50% of their operating expenditure. This year, apart from that, we also donated a sum of $7,500 for the construction of a new multipurpose hall, which is actually currently underway. Last year, we started another initiative to encourage our students in India pursuing higher education. We allocated $10,000 for that. We received about 68 applications and chose 8 among them. The selection was done by a neutral panel comprising of experts in each of those areas. And this year, we are continuing with another $10,000 award right now. Other than that, we facilitated the collection and distribution of about $3,500 to Punas Chetana, a school catering to the needs of kids with special needs in Napoklu in Kodagu. We continue to be working with Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan that has been working on the rehabilitation or rebuilding of lives of families impacted by the landslides in Kalur of 2018. We sponsored the educational needs of 2 bright kids belonging to a family. We launched a new website, and we also created a platform where properties up for sale in Kodagu can be advertised so that the Kodavas here, those who are interested in buying those, can avail that opportunity. Looking forward, we are committed to helping education and improve primary health care in Kodagu. So we started discussions with Appachakavi Vidyalaya, a school in Ponampet that caters to the educational needs of the local people there. So we want to upgrade this school and help provide affordable or free education to kids from the underprivileged sections. And we are also keen on working with a charitable organization to help improve or develop primary health care. Unfortunately, some of these initiatives are impacted by the pandemic, but we are keen to work on them when things become conducive for that. We are also keen on continuation of the Kodava convention. The last couple of years have been virtual, but we look forward to starting in-person convention as quickly as possible. Moving on to the team, this is the team that has been working behind. I would also like to take a moment to thank one of our founding board members, Appachu Balachanda, who after 3.5 years of serving in the board, moved out earlier this year. And I also welcome Dr. Puaya Manotira and Dr. Kirtana Titamada into the board. We're excited to having them. Thanks all of you once again for your continued support, membership, and words of encouragement. Thank you.
Thank you, Gina, and thank you, Nitin. And thank you for all the updates that Kodava Kuta has been doing for us all these past 4 years. E kala, kainja kala, pandemic nundu, nangada makkaku, ella bari dumba kashta aitu. Adile nangada 12th grade makkakantu, ellarkinja chana jastiye kashta achi.
Akku. The lack of social interaction, distant learning, confusion about standardized testing, and the lack of college tours leading to trouble in choosing the right college have all had a tremendous impact on the kids. Even with all these constraints, the high schoolers have gone on to do well and get into colleges.
Very true.
This is truly commendable.
So here, to announce the finalists of this year's High School Achievement Awards, please welcome Mr. Appanna Chottera from New Jersey. Take it on, Uncle.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ನಾನು ಚೊಟ್ಟರ ಅಪ್ಪಣ್ಣ, ಕೊಡವ ಕೂಟ ಹತ್ರ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್, ಇನ್ನು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ. ನಾನೀಗ 2021 ಹೈ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ವಿಷಯ ತಕ್ಪರಿವಿ. ಅದು ಕೊಡೋ ತಕ್ಪರಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಚೆಂಗಿ ನಂಗಡ ಬಾಲಕಾರಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನೊಂದು ನಾನು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ಲೇ ತಕ್ಪರಿವಿ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಗೋಸ್. ಹಲೋ ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಚೊಟ್ಟರ ಅಪ್ಪಣ್ಣ, ಕೊಡವ ಕೂಟ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ and board secretary. In addition to being board secretary, I also coordinate this High School Achievement Award every year, and this is the 4th year of the award. And this year, the award money is $3,000 compared to $10,000 last year due to COVID and other issues. But the award money itself is not important. The important thing is to basically encourage our youngsters to do well in high school and go on to do bigger and better things in college and beyond, and bring the Kodava community name forward here as well as back in India. So this year we had 3 applicants compared to 6 applicants last year. So it was just a matter of ranking the applicants this year. And to help with that, we have a advisory/evaluation committee. And at this point, I'd like to recognize the members of that committee. They are Chottapanda Madappa, and then Biddanda Prithvi Panappa, and then Boverenda Raghu Nanjappa. So I'd like to thank them very much, and I hope they will continue to help us in the coming years. Now, without much delay, I'd like to recognize the winners, and I'll start with the 3rd place winner. The 3rd place winner is Chelsea Andrade. Chelsea is the daughter of Keertan and Janita Andrade from Katy, Texas. Chelsea has been an excellent student and has been into varsity wrestling, Bollywood dancing, and Indian Cultural Society. This fall, Chelsea will be going to pursue pre-med psychology at Texas A&M University. So on behalf of Kodava Kuta, I'd like to congratulate Chelsea and her family in achieving this award. Next to the 2nd place winner. The 2nd place winner is Ria Machimada. Ria is the daughter of Jeevan and Muttamma Machimada of Greer, South Carolina. Ria has been an excellent student also, but with a GPA close to 4.0. And one of the notable things Ria has done is to be a dedicated volunteer for 4 years at the Roper Mountain Science Center, helping young kids become very good at math, science, etc. This fall, Ria will be going to pursue biological sciences at University of South Carolina. So on behalf of Kodava Kuta, I'd like to congratulate Ria and her family in achieving this 2nd place award.
Thank you.
Finally, the 1st place winner. 1st place winner is Pratik Kuimanda. Pratik is a son of Kuimanda Joyappa and Malchira Bharati from Spring, Texas, but previously from Andover, Massachusetts. Pratik is also an excellent student, again, almost close to 4.0 GPA. And one of the notable things he has done during the COVID pandemic last year was to form a Andover PPE team. And together with the team, he designed, produced, and delivered PPE face shields to hospitals and healthcare workers in the Andover, Massachusetts area. For this, he was recognized in the local media and newspapers. This fall, Pratik will be going to pursue public health and sports medicine at Rice University in Texas. So on behalf of Kodava Kuta, I'd like to congratulate Pratik and his family for winning the 1st place award.
Thank you so much for all the support, and congratulations to all the winners. Pratik wasn't able to join us today, but he has conveyed his sincere thank you to Kodava Kuta. So thank you so much.
Congratulations, winners.
Congratulations to all the winners.
Very proud of you. Now, along with the cash prize, you will be receiving a Kodava Kuta plaque as well as a certificate. So, Makle, keep an eye for it in the mail.
Yes.
Makaka Sumarachi. Ika Perianga Takparian.
Okay.
Perianga Vanakapaka, Nakor joke Ganbo. Or Perianga or Kunji Kansalo, either pot, Madike. Earthen poit the near earthen barn. So, earthen to pocholo. Akanaka kakit, wapas kakit, chatty on the bechetolong mudke. Nianang in a nak beche and solo. Akansolo, Nina e pot, madke, na potchit thingy, a cup, a kapujja thingy, ni kent the prayajana, Adiana, ikale pujjan so. So, Anana, Panditra Perianga, Pina Ikatra Perianga, Bari Vetisum. So this year, the Kodava Kuta, in collaboration with many other communities, are launching a forum for the benefit of our senior Kodavas. So here to introduce this forum and to give us more details, please welcome Ponnappa Bidanda from Nashville, Tennessee.
Kodava Kuta virtual conference ಬಂದು ನಿಂಗಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಾಡ ವಂದನೆ. ನಾನು ಬಿದ್ದಂಡ ಪುಂಡರಾಜ್ ಪೊನ್ನಪ್ಪಂದು ಪೆದ. ಚೆನ್ನ ತಿಂಗಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯ್ಯ ಕೊಡವ ಕೂಟತ್ರ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿ ಎಂಗಡೊರು ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ಲು ಮೆಂಬರ್ಶಿಪ್ಲು ತುಂಬ பெரியங்க உண்டு. ಅಯ್ಯಂಗಳ என்னನೆ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋ ನಿಂದು ಜ್ಞಾನ ಮಾಡಿಯಂಡು ಅಯ್ಯಂಗಡೊರು ಕಮಿಟಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಚೊಟ್ಟೆರ ಅಪ್ಪಣ ಅಯ್ಯಂಗಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿತ್ತು ಕಂಡುಪಿಡಿಪಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟತ್ತು. ಅಯ್ಯಂಗ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ನಂಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನ ಜನಳ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು ಚೆನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತಕ್ಬರ್ದ ಪಿಂಜ ನಂಗೆ ஒரு ಕಮಿಟಿ ಮಾಡಂಗ ಅಣ್ಣಿಂದ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ஒரு ಕಮಿಟಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿச்சு. ಆ ಕಮಿಟಿಲಿ ಕಂಬೆಯಂಡ ಲೀಲಚಂಗಪ್ಪ ಸೌತ್ ಕೇರಳನ್ ತಿಂಜಿ, ಚೊಟ್ಟೆಪಣ್ಣ ಮೇದಪ್ಪ ಮಿನಿಸೋಟ ತಿಂಜಿ, ಬೊವ್ವೇರೆಂಡ ರಘು ಕ್ಯಾಲಿಫೋರ್ನಿಯಾ ತಿಂಜಿ, ಬಿದ್ದಂಡ ಪೃಥ್ವಿ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ವೇನಿಯಾ ತಿಂಜಿ, ಪಿನ್ನ ನಾನು ಟೆನ್ನಿಸಿಂಜಿ. ನಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡಿತ್ತು ஒரு 5-6 ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಚ್ಚಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂಜಿ ನಂಗಡ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಎಂತ ನಿನ್ನ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಮಾಡೋಕ ನಂಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಮಾಡಿಚ್ಚಿ. ಈ ಕೊಡೋ ಕೂಟத்தில் என்னென்னுள்ளிங்கோ ஒரு வெப்சைட் உண்டு. அதில் ஒரு செக்ஷன் கேட்டுண்டு ஒரு டிஸ்கஷன் குரூப் மாதிரி ஆன்லைன் டிஸ்கஷன் குரூப் மாதிரி ಮಾಡಂಗ ನಿನ್ನ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು. ಚೆನ್ನ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಚ್ಚಿ. ಆ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎಂತಣ್ಣಕ ಎಂತೆಂಗಿ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ವಿಚಾರ ಅನ್ನಕ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ ವಿಚಾರ, ಪಿನ್ನ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕೇರ್, ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಅಂತಂಡ ವಿಚಾರ, ಎಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್, ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್, ಬಾರೆಂತೆಂಗಿ ರಿಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್, ಈ ಥರ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಬೆಚ್ಚಂಡು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಂಗ. ಅದಾನದು ಆ ಫೋರಮ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಬಾರೆ ಥರ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದಾಕ ನಂಗೆ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಕಣ್ಣಡು ಅಂತಾನು ನಂಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಂಗ. ಅಣ್ಣಿಂಡಿಕ್ಕೋರು ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಬೆಚ್ಚಂಡು ಈ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ರೆಡಿ ಆಪಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾತನುಂಡು. ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ 2 ಇಲ್ಲ ತೋನಕ ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ಲಿಂದನೇ ಈ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ರೆಡಿ ಆಪ ನಣ್ಣಿತ್ತು. ಅದಾನದು ನಂಗೆ ಬಾರೆ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿತ್ತು. ದಾರು 55 ಬೈತ್ ಕಂಜಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಉಳ್ಳ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಈ ಫೋರಮ್ಗೆ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ನಂಗಡ ஒரு ಜ್ಞಾನ ಉಂಡು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಂಗಡೆಲ್ಲರ ಕೋಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಣ್ಣಿಂಡು ಬೋಡಿಯವಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, Anna. That was very informative, and I'm very sure that it's going to help seniors. Thank you so much.
So now Pratibha, Nangada Kodava Takku oru visheshana bhasha. Alla? South India hatra ella bhashe ಕೂಟಿತ್ತು oru chow chow bhashe ಮಾಡಿತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಈ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ತಮಾಷಿತ್ರ ಶಬ್ದ ಉಂಟು. ನೀಗೇದಂಗೆ ತಮಾಷೆ ಶಬ್ದ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಡ?
నీకు గొత్తుండా?
నాకు ಗೊತ್ತುಂಡು.
നീട ഡോങ്കി.
ഡോങ്കി. ഡോങ്കി ഒരു നല്ല അതൊരു ಖುಷಿಯಾನತ್ರ ഒരു തക്ക്. ഡോങ്കി. പൊട്ടുപോയി ഡോങ്കി. പോരെ?
ഇക്ക ನಂಗ ಲೊಟ್ಟೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಲೊಟ್ಟೆ ಬಿಡು.
ಅದು ನಾಡ ಮಮ್ಮಿ ನಾಕು ದುಂಬಣ್ಣು ಜೊತೆ ಪಂಡು ನಾ ಚೆರಿ ದಿಪ್ಪಕ ಬಾರಿ ಲೊಟ್ಟೆ ಬಿಡು ನೀನು.
ನಾಡ ಪಪ್ಪನು ನಾಕು ಬೆರಿ ಅದೇವನು. ಲೊಟ್ಟೆ ಬಿಡು.
ಬಾರೆ ಏದೇನ್ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಡ ನೀಕೆ?
ಗೊತ್ತುಂಡು. ನಾಕ್ ಏದ್ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಡ ಖುಷಿ? I like the sound of it. Kwinkla.
Kwinkla, yes. The person I remember with that name Kwinkla is Shakuni from Mahabharata. He's apt for that word.
Right. Kwinkla means somebody like with a cunning personality.
Thought in mind, yes.
Right.
Yeah. Anything else?
Innondu naku favorite annachengi, I love it when people say uyavayo andanmo.
That's very true. Actually, uyavayo beats oh my gosh or oh my god hollow, isn't it?
Totally.
Although it's not a word, it gives it such a big meaning.
That's true. So we can go on and on about these funny words that are so unique to our Kodava language. Now, for more insight on this language and the Kodava vocabulary, let's now play another fun game, a bingo game, Kodava style.
Let's hand it over to the games committee.
Hi everyone. Ellaru gauji ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿದ ಕಾಂಬಲ್ಲ ನಂಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಂಡು everybody looking beautiful today. I'm Kirtana Karumbaya Tirthamada. I'm joining this event from San Angelo, Texas, with my husband and two kids. Two kids kanjathu idu odi kochega. So anyway, we'll continue the fun. We're going to play Kodava bingo next. I'm sure sumar jana minnale housi kalchitulira. It's the same game. So you can play this game just like the previous game on your smartphone, iPad or laptop. Please open a new browser, or you can click on the link in the chat box that Shruti is providing. Open a new browser and type in crowd.live. Illa link click ಮಾಡ್ಚಂಗೆ direct ಆಯ್ತು open up. Crowd crowd.live. So you're going to see enter a code. Code is Kodava, Kodava. Kodava. Pinya enter nickname. So please log in with your last name or manapeda and your first name and or an initial so we can recognize the winners at the end of the game. First prize winner will get a $50 Amazon card and the second winner will get a $25 card. So after the event, we'll get in touch with you. All right, so when the game starts, you're going to see a 5x5 grid with 25 boxes, which have words in them. So I'm going to be calling each word one by one. One box is going to say free. It's a box in green that says free. Whoever completes all 24 words first, 24 words plus one free, is the winner. Nikhila will highlight the screen share the rankings list so we can follow along. And the app will pick the second highest number of boxes as the second winner. So just a reminder, when you play the game, from time to time, you're going to see bingo coming on your screen. Game is not over. That's just the app picking up the full row or the full column, but we are going for full house. Okay, so.
Can you repeat the instructions once more, Kirtana?
Yes, sure. So what you're going to see on your screen is bingo game will begin shortly. So when I start the countdown and when the game starts, you're going to see a 5x5 grid. Each of those 25 boxes will have a word. I'm going to be calling each word one by one. So if you see the word, ninga word na ottondo. So you choose the word on your screen. Whoever gets all 25 boxes correct, so 24 words plus the free box, is the winner. Nanga culture ipaka ninka live at the rankings come. Okay, and fastest fingers first. So even if you get the right word, the app is going to pick up whoever clicked it first. So be fast. Very, very otonde. Okay, so if everybody is ready, let's go. Let's have some fun, and we're going to have a good time. All right, so I think you're going to see the countdown. All right, the first word is Bhagamandala. Kaveri Kanike Sujoti Bantu Kuduva Sangama. Bhagamandala. Bhagamandala. Next word is Ganga Puja. Mangala Karti Neeradpakinja Minja Mado Puja. Ganga Puja. Ganga Puja. Next word is KA12. Kodagura Nangakella Kusiana vehicle registration. KA12. KA12. Next word is Kokketati. Traditional necklace with a crescent shaped pendant encrusted with rubies. Kokketati. Kokketati. Don't miss the words and you got to be quick. Next word is Maddukulu. Kakkada Padnatrandu Mada Paisa. Maddukulu. Maddukulu. Next word is Mandetuni. Traditional Kodava men's turban. Mandetuni. Mandetuni. Looks like BAMD is leading. Mudara is next. All right. Next word is Nooputtu. Tarina ingichittu adna ottittu noolu noolu aitu ippa puttu. Nooputtu. Nooputtu. Next word is Pattak. Mangala Karthik Bolakudu traditional necklace. Pattak. Pattak. BAMD is still leading.
Kirtana, a screen froze. Do we just refresh?
I think so. Can you just iPad link thing? Maybe you can just pull down and refresh the screen. Are you back on?
Well, actually, we couldn't, but you'll carry on.
Okay. Yes.
Kirtana, the questions are first in your need.
Screen freezer.
Yenange.
He froze on the third word.
Uh-oh.
A
lot of people having that problem.
Go back to that.
Yes. We
Do
have
we
this
need to restart? I'm sure the first 3 people won't be happy.
Yes.
It's okay. Can you go back and restart, Mayan? Go back to this link.
Oh, a lot of people are having that problem.
We can just read out those words again, I think, and they can click it on the card.
Maybe
Yeah,
they didn't
so-
get any words.
Okay, refresh the screen. Yeah, I mean that could be possible.
Kodava. Kodava.
Yeah, I can pause and then restart. I mean, I'm going to read out all. I'm going to read out all the words again.
Kirtana, you can see the words you've already read out, right?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Okay.
What the? Oh no! Hold on.
Do you want me to just read out again? Okay, let me call out the words again. Bhagamandala, Ganga Puja, KA12, Kokketati, Maddukulu, Mandetuni, Nooputtu, Pattaku. Okay. Next word is Puliniru. Pandi kariku kuto vishesha ingredient. Puliniru. Puliniru. Next word is Raja seat. Madikerilu Raja Park altandu kapi kudicha ninja jaga. Raja seat. Raja seat. Next word is Talakaveri. Kodavada Kuladevata Puttuna Jaga. Talakaveri. Talakaveri. Next word is Tambuttu. Puttari Namera special sweet puttu. Tambuttu. Tambuttu. Runa leading. Mala is next. Next word is Tokupu. Kail podulu Tokupu joka uduapu. Tokupu. Tokupu. Next word is Balaga. Mangalathalu ellaru aata aduva dik chick music. Balaga. Balaga. Next word is Vastra. Koda pannala mandekku kattuva batte. Vastra. Vastra. Next word is Bajakaru. Mangalakaranda kude nippa aanalu. Groomsman. Bajakaru. Bajakaru. Bajakaru is the word. So if I call out Maditlanchingi, you won't be able to hit that box because I have to open the box. So the word was Bajakaru. Next word is Karepajja. Indian Army ra first Commander-in-Chief Pinya Field Marshal Kodandera Karepajja. Karepajja. Next word is Kadambuttu. Pandi karira kude rasa rasai tippa unde puttu. Kadambuttu. I think kids nowadays call it unde puttu. Kadambuttu. Next word is Urukudo ceremony. This marks the first of the 2-day Kodava weddings. Urukudo ceremony. Urukudo ceremony. Next word is Bojakarthi. Mangala Karthi Rakude Nippa Ponnalu. Bridesmaid. Bojakarthi. Bojakarthi. Next word is Ainmane. Okkatra Balyamane or ancestral home. Ainmane. Ainmane. Next word is Akkyoti. Versatile and goes well with Baimbala curry, Kumu curry, Pajji. Akkyoti. Akkyoti. Next word is Baimbala. Bamboo shoots, cleaned, sliced, soaked in water for 3 days before you can finally eat it. But it's worth the wait. Baimbala. Baimbala. Next word is Bottu Podiya. Mangala Karthi Udpa polka dots ulla podiya. Bottu Podiya. We are fashionable. Bottu Podiya. Next word is Clock Tower. Virajpetara Clock Tower. Clock tower. Next word is copy. Coorg's famous pick-me-up beverage.
Looks like Kodava Kuta has won.
Yes, I think we have a winner. Kodava Kuta is the winner. So bingo, I think the app chose Boston Kodavas as the second. So well done, everyone. Congratulations, winners. We'll get in touch with you. Thank you. And I'm hand over to-
Nicely done, Kirtana and Nikhila. We really had fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice game, Kirtana and Nikhila. Did a good job.
Thank you.
Anand, ಇಂದು ನಂಗ ಕತ್ತಿಯಾಟ ಉಮ್ಮತ್ತಾಟ ವಿಷಯ ಗೊತ್ತಾಚಿ ಪಿನ್ನ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪುದಿಯ ಆಟ ಗೊತ್ತಾಚಿ ಅದು ನೀಡ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಚೆಂಡು ಬಾಡೆ ಆಟ ಓಕೆ ಜೆರುಸಲೆಮ ಕೊಡುವ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಆಟ ಸಹ ನಂಗ ನೋಟಿತಾಚಿ ಇನ್ನೋರ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಕೊಡುವ ಇನ್ನೋರ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಡಾನ್ಸ್ ನೋಟ
ಪ್ರತಿಭಾ ಬಾಲ್ ಚೆಂಡು ಬಾಡಲ್ಲ ಚೆಂಡು ಕಾಮರ
ಓಕೆ ಚೆಂಡು ಕಾಮರ ಆಟ
ಆಡ ಕಿರಣ್ ನೀ ಡಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡು ನಂಗೆ ನೋಟ್ವಾ anyway Kodagu dance team DXY Entertainers is a group of anyway these Kodavatias and Kodavas are Mangera Danny Ganapati, Matanda Yoshita Naveen and Mukatra Vamshi Uttapa, who are all professional performers and choreographers of various dance forms including Bharatanatyam to Bollywood, salsa, or even Zumba.
Yes, they have made many YouTube videos to their credits. This video that you're going to be watching was especially made and choreographed to entertain us today. So let's enjoy this dance by DXY Entertainers.
Thank you.
DXY, that was lovely. Lovely steps in those dances. That was very, really nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. So dance alla notittu gauji madida achi.
Achi.
Alemada Kiran nangaku or pudhiya aattu kaatitappa. Chendu Kombre kudo aattu kaatitappa. In the end, please wait. Ikka nanga channa nangada chai kara kodavanga pinne chai karti kodavatira photo anga aichana nanga notana.
Akku. Neera photo unda?
Na aiche judges enta gyanamada notana. Angada peda bappengi nalladu.
Na judges kala kiss aichi kodpi. Now we have the top 5 finalists who have been chosen by our 3 judges, Dechu, Akash and Harini. And here is the chance for you to actually vote for the best dressed Kodava and Kodavati today. So come on, all of you, grab your phones and be ready to take this poll and make sure that you vote for your favorite lucky winner.
So the winners are the Marianda boys, I think. Yay, Mayan. And the second place, I think, is Chumu and Preeti. That's
The boys are going crazy here.
Congratulations, boys, and congratulations, Preeti and Chumu. And you now can look forward to your gift card and have a nice blast buying something for yourselves.
Yeah, congratulations to the winners. You'll be on Spotlight shortly. We'll come to that. So we're moving on to the last game today. It's called the Emoji game. There are no prizes for this game, but if you all are very good at texting and knowing everybody's manepeda, you should be able to get the answers right. So over to the games committee for one last game of the evening.
Let's have some fun.
Sorry. Hi, everyone. Just guess the Manipedas. Here you go.
You can unmute your lines and scream out.
Yeah, everybody can unmute your lines and screen out.
Okay, here you go. Okay, that's right. That's right.
Oh,
Kuklura.
That's correct. That is Nelly.
ಆತರ ಮನೆಪೆದ ಉಂಡ
ಮನೆಪಂಡ
That's right. Yes, that's correct. I'm Odianda.
I use English.
That's fine. Any language.
Mangera.
Kumbera, Kumbera, Kumbera.
Kumbenda.
Thank you for playing, everybody. Thank you for playing.
Awesome game.
Thank you, everyone. It looks like many of you knew many of the Manipata, so that's
They're all very good texters. Very nice. Very nice. Good.
Good idea.
Saloni, do you want to spotlight
Anand, we can't hear you, Anand.
Are you going to spotlight the winners of the breast dressed competition right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, Salona, take it.
Hey, boys. Good job with the Manipeda event.
I'm Fish.
What's your full name?
Fish. Fish by Miranda.
And what's your full name?
Mayan Machara Miranda.
Miranda. Say thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Looking great, boys.
Second prize, Chumu and Preeti.
Yeah. Way to go. One, I think we're coming close to 2 hours of good fun and entertainment.
Yes, unfortunately, we are almost done. So now we have the vote of thanks by Priya Pattada, who is the main behind this event and who actually coordinated all the programs that you enjoyed this evening. But jokes apart, she was a great team leader, and I'm sure the whole team we worked with will agree with me. With no further ado, please welcome Priya Pattada with a big applause.
Thank you, Anand and Pratibha, for being such great hosts. Thank you, everyone, for making this such a wonderful event. I really had a good time, and it was really a collaboration from young children to seniors to people in Canada, India, here. So I had a really good time, and everybody really did a great job. But there's a lot of people who are behind the scenes who you didn't get to see. I would like to thank them here today. And we'll spotlight them. One is Tejas Madappa Amadichanda. Tejas is the one who's been managing the Zoom, and he's been so patient with us, changing the agenda, the sequence, and every day it's like changes and dry runs. So give Tejas a big hand. Thank you, Tejas. Tejas graduated from San Jose State last year, and he's now working. So everybody, if Tejas needs a job or you need to mentor him, he's a product also from our career and entrepreneurship group of Kodava Kuta. Yamuna and Subaya were his mentors. So wonderful, Tejas. He's a wonderful young man. Thank you for all your help here. And then the games committee, you saw Nikhila and Kirtana, but there were two wonderful young ladies who did all the work in the back end, Shruti and Salona, in addition to Nikhila and Kirtana. So if you could, like, there's Shruti. Thank you, Shruti. They put together all the words and all the games, crowd live. Where's Salona? Salona, you need to spotlight yourself.
Yeah, I don't think I can spotlight myself.
Oh,
Sorry.
really? Oh,
Spotlighting everybody.
Oh,
that's okay. I'll come at the very end.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Shruti and Salona did such an awesome job. Also, the teen group. I'd like to thank Kaveri and Anvita. Kaveri spoke such good Kodotaku, and Anvita, and also the four teens, Bopaya, Parwangada, Nia, Malangada, Meghna, Kokalera, Arjun, Yadiyar. I bugged them all through. They were moving into college, but they still made a great video. So thank you, teens. I'd like to thank art competition. Harini worked really hard. She put in a lot of effort coordinating the art. Thank you, Harini. And they just came up with the art competition idea. And then our three wonderful judges, Galina, Dechu, and Akash. Thank you all. And Galina, thank you for also designing the convention logo. I'd also like to thank Pramod, our communications director. All the communication that you see was all designed by Pramod. So thank you, Pramod. It was great having you on the team, and for guiding us with your pure Kodataku also, and and writing all the communication. And then thank you, Appachu Balachanda, for setting up the registration page. And then thank you for everybody who performed, our wonderful dancers who did the Jerusalem and the Kodava Kuta board, and the team from India, the Y entertainers, Vikram Appaya Nadikeranda, and also Chokanda Suraj. It was all very nice of them that they collaborated with us and created content just for our event. So it was truly a collaboration of Kodavas across the globe. It's wonderful to see all the Kodavas of North America come together. We're hoping that the next convention will be in person. We don't know if it's going to be in 2022 or 2023, but we do have some ideas. One of the thoughts was maybe we all go on a cruise together. So there's not much planning. I don't know. After COVID, we'll see how the world is. Or the other option is maybe we pick a low-cost location that there's no real host Kodava group that people don't have to worry about organizing. We pick a low-cost location, do like an outdoor event where everybody flies in, and maybe somebody hosts it. I know everyone's been asking, will San Francisco take back since they missed 2020 and do it the next time? We got a lot of questions about that. So it'll be one of those options, but we will probably do a poll and send out a survey and see what the Kodavas of North America want to do. We hope the world is a better place next year and we can all meet in person. So thank you, everyone. Before we close, there's the Tuck-Off competition going on this month. So Ayappa Kechamara wants to talk for a couple of minutes. And after that, we'll have the Walaga on. And it's open for meet and greet. So you can still dance and continue your parties and talk to Kodavas across the US. Thank you, everyone, again. And thank you for this opportunity. I really had a good time being the chair of this event.
Thank you. Good show.
Jojo. Thank you.
எல்லாருக்கும் நல்லாமே. நான் ஐயப்பா கேச்சமடா, நட பொண்ணு ரூனா. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಇಂದೆಂತ ತಕ್ಪರಿ ಅಂಚಂಗೆ ನಂಗಡ ಕೊಡವ ತಕ್ಕ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ನೆಂಡು ನಂಗ ஒரு காம்படிஷன் பைப்போட்டில நங்க பாகவச்சிட்டனுண்டு நிங்கட ஆசீர்வாதத்து நங்க இக்க ஃபைனல்ஸ் கெத்தித்து நங்க எக்கோಲು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಪೋಚಂಗ ಕೊಡವಳ ನಿಂಗ ದಾಡ ಅಂತ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂಜಪ್ಪರ ಕೇಪ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಎಂತ ಅಂಚಗಿ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೋ ಯುನೀಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಕೊಡವಾಸ್ ಅಂದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಎಂತ ಎಕ್ಕೋಲು ಅನ್ನು ಅಂಚಗಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಫಾರ್ 3 C's ಒಂದು ಕಾಫಿ ಕಾವೇರಿ ಕರೇಜ್ ಅಕ್ಕಡಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂಚಗಿ ಈ ದಿಲ್ ಮಾಂಗೆ ಮೋರ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಪಪ್ಪ ಅಂಚಗಿ ವಾಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ಅಂದು ಅಕ್ಕಡ ನಂಗನು ಪಂದಿಕರಿ ಪಿಂಜ ಪುಳಿನೀರು ಪಿಂಜೊಂದೆ ಪರಂಗಿ ಮೊಳು ಅಲ್ಲ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವಿಷಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಂಗ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಂಗ ನೋಟೋಡು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಂಚಗಿ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ 25ಕ್ಕೆ ನಂಗ ಕೊಡವ ತಕ್ಕ ಆಫ್ ಫೈನಲ್ಸ್ ಉಂಡು ಟೀಮ್ USA ನಂಗ ಟೀಮ್ ರ ಲೋಗೋ ಸ್ಲೋಗನ್ ಎಂತ ಅಂಚಂಗಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ವಿನ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಂದೆ ಬಟ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಯು ವಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ವಿನ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೊ ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಶೋರ್ ದಟ್ ಈಚ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಹಿಯರ್ log into the calls on September 25th, vote for us, and that's going to be a big differentiator for us. The entire team is putting in a lot of effort. Nanga Uta, Tindi, Tini, Nanga Wodadadu, Patolapalme Bukkartandadana Wodadadu, amazing Kodavas Wodadadu, Nanga history ad, Kadamuttu Madadadu, Otti, Pandikari Madu, Ella Padchittu, Ella Wodittu, Aranjittu, Nanga Idu Madu, practice Madianundu. Ningada support undengi, we will win it with you in it. So Ninga undengi, Nanga team USA will be global tuck off champions. Kodo takkana Nanga padikondu ellaru boltana Ninga ellaru bantu Nangala support madondo. Please, each one of you, please log in September 25th and support team USA. We will win it. Thank you. Please vote.
Yep.
ಜಡ್ಜಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೂಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡತ್ತೆ.
Thank you, Ayappa. Thank you very much. That was excellent. Actually, you know what? We will log in. We will vote for you. We have Pramod also on the team, I'm sure, and Pramod.
Yes, it's very encouraging to see most of the Kutalias that I have in my team, in the team USA, are they're winning it. They're organizing stuff. And one special call out is Priya Patala. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Just talk and kind of share our views here. Thank you so much. Amazing organization. I've been part of a couple of Kodava conventions. Good job, guys.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
thank you, Ayappa.
We will be there to support you.
Definitely.
Good job, Anand and Pratibha. Awesome job, both of you.
Anand and Pratibha, wonderful hosts.
Good job.
Thank you. So I think we've come a little past 2 hours. So I wanted to thank everybody. This brings us to the end of the show. We hope you liked it as much as we like to bring it out to you, pretty much virtually. We will close now with the Walaga and Arthur for the next 15 minutes. Please go ahead, let yourselves loose and start dancing. Have a great rest of the evening, and good night to everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Great job.
Very good job.
Bye.
Great job.
Great job. Great job.
Thank you.
Good humor too.
Great job.
Both of you.
Very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Have
Thank
a
you.
great rest of the evening.
They just go ahead and play.
Yeah.
Guys.
Come on, Nalini auntie, we're waiting for you. Nalini auntie, come on. Enter. How to do it, Saman? But yeah, Ali, Kiran na, Ujjwal na, Ishmi na Samba.